Taylor Swift,
all of these.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm out of touch with those. Speaking of the VMAs, everybody's turning on Tyla.
Why? Because she
They're
was
not actually turning on Tyla.
Well, the Americans are turning on Tyla.
Why? Because she didn't want to hold the award because she's so small? Please help me, please. You know that. Please help me. Please, I'm so small. Please. Oh,
What
so,
the
so
heck?
heavy. Please, I can't hold, please.
The award is so heavy. Can
The
somebody
award is
hold
so
it?
heavy, please. Please, guys, look at me.
Y'all are bullies, man.
I'm so small. Oh my God, I can't. You know how I feel about awards, please.
So basically, it started from a tweet. I don't remember the tweet exactly, but some dude said that he doesn't like Tyla because she.
Oh my God, we forgot our table.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh shit.
It's okay. I'm so sorry. The ADD just jumped out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
The guy said that Tyla comes off as like an uppity African
Oh yeah.
and something along those lines. And then now TikTok. See, this is my thing with TikTok now. It's TikTok is starting to get Twitter-ish. Where it's now it's just something happens and it's think piece. But now the think pieces are in video format and they're like 9 minutes long.
If
Of
I
just
seen that on my
random
FYP,
people.
I'd
Not
delete
interested,
that.
not interested. Yes, and now people are talking about, I saw one recently where they're like how Tyla has to reintroduce herself to Americans because they don't like her or she doesn't present well to...
Why? Why does she not present well? What did
I
she
don't
do
know, I
that?
think-
Literally, what did she do that's so offensive?
I think they were
Just
saying
please,
how
she's so small. She's heavy.
No, I think they were saying how she comes off, like she doesn't come off as like a likable person.
Why?
And the places that I'm trying to remember what she said. The places that her team is putting her in, and this kind of is true. The places that her team is putting her in are not really good for her because they're not really showing her in a positive light. Like she's doing a bunch of interviews. She won't answer none of the questions.
Yeah.
Like they're, like just stuff like that. And people are starting to, I guess, not like it. I didn't know that was that big of a thing.
I
But
see where you're going, but I don't understand why that's a problem in the long run, though.
What? You have to be likable.
you have to be.
Oh, yeah,
likable.
you have to be
She
likable.
wants to be the next Rihanna.
Yeah,
I
you
get
have
that.
to-
Rihanna was
I
so
wanna see if I can
likable.
find
But
the
not
video.
answering problematic questions, like that's a problem.
Was Rihanna likable?
Yeah.
Yes.
When she first
back then?
started,
Yeah,
she went from the girl next door to the SOS.
She was
era.
always pretty likable.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. But I mean, like, she definitely had like a little bit of attitude though. At one point, she was definitely good. When she the good girl gone bad, she was a little bit,
Yeah. I mean that.
But she was
was
so Bayesian sweetheart.
She was
Yeah,
the
that was
black
the
girl
premise.
among like white pop stars. Of course, she was.
who, Rihanna.
Yeah.
But I know she had like a bit of a hiccup. People were like, "Oh my God, she's so rude." She's like, "Move, motherfucker, get out the way.
Oh,
Get
wait.
out the fucking way.
Is that your Bayesian accent?
Do that again.
Move, motherfucker, get out the way. You're in my fucking way."
Well, she did that at 106 in Park in 2005.
No,
When did
this was
do
like
that?
she was like I think she was like walking through and they like caught her on camera. She was like like pushing security.
Oh,
and
okay.
shit, yeah.
See, but yeah, that's light work. I think it's not Tyler's
Or when
fault.
she threw the bands when they didn't let her walk out with the money at the BET Awards and she threw it in the guy's
Oh
face.
no, but this is the Rihanna. That's like years into it.
Okay, fair.
We're
Yeah,
talking
you're
about
right,
like
you're right.
Pon de Floor to SOS. We're
Oh,
talking,
okay.
Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the era
Pon de
that
replay,
Tyla's
not
in right
pon
now.
floor. Pon de replay.
My bad,
not
Pon de
floor.
replay.
On the
Fuck.
floor.
Pon de
Pon-
Floor.
Pon-
That song was a
Is-
demon song.
Is
Wait,
Demon
which
song.
one are you
Back
talking
when
about?
we-
by Major Lazer.
By Major Lazer,
Oh,
Pon
yeah,
de
yeah,
Floor.
yeah.
That song, if you're from Brampton
Right.
and that song
Yeah.
got played at a Brampton jam, first of all, we were so horny as young kids because why were we just dry humping to that song?
What do you mean?
Like
That
that
song
song was just
activated
like
something.
yeah, it like activated. It was like our sicko mode. It just turned us into weirdos.
There's bare songs like that we were doing that too.
That song and Bend Over were the two freakiest
Oh,
songs
my
when we were
God.
young.
Ben Over was crazy.
Like you had to run when Bend Over came out
yeah.
because you would just get daggered through a wall.
How quickly did your Spice Heads go off when that song?
Yo, I was not. First of all, I was never into that daggering thing.
You were?
Even
Same.
like as a Jamaican,
That was never
and
my
me
vibe.
being like, we were so young. Like, why were we doing that?
We did
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that we were not supposed
For
to.
sure. And
I
if
was
my
just- I
daughter
was
was
just-
getting daggered at some damn parties, what?
I'll just follow fashion, yo.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm telling you,
You
the
were
daggering
daggering?
thing, we had no
Yes,
business
when
doing
I was
that.
15.
And I never really liked daggering.
Yeah, same.
Never liked
It
them.
was, I don't know. I fall asleep with the rest of the crowd. I just found it.
Well,
like,
for sure,
oh
we
my
were just
God.
young and impressionable and overly horny. But it was like, yeah, why were like, it's just no, not a thing. Why can't we?
I think if you look back at the stuff that we did back then, there would be a ton of stuff we'd be ashamed.
Oh, absolutely. That's no
Yeah.
doubt. That's no question. So many things that we were doing or seeing or privy to, like people think Euphoria was bad, bro.
Yo,
We
I
were
can't
doing
find the
some
video. I'll
OD
check.
stuff, like OD.
Yeah,
Are kids still doing? Do they still have like all ages parties and stuff?
I don't think so.
My little cousin says it's not really a thing.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not a
it's
thing
not
anymore.
really
He's
a
like,
thing.
yeah, like jams not really a thing. All that stuff.
Jams aren't a thing. Like
Not
house
really.
parties.
That's
Really.
crazy.
Well, remember there
No
were
basement
jams
parties?
and then there were house parties. They're two
Okay.
different things.
No,
Yeah.
explain me the difference between
jams. Yeah, I don't think jams really happen anymore.
Yeah.
both. Explain the difference between both. Cause
Jams are like basement, lights
Unfinished
off.
basement.
that's what I'm thinking.
You know,
of.
in like
DJ.
insulation, pink insulation,
Yeah.
hot and sweaty. Everyone's bubbling.
random person's
Right.
house.
Yeah, that's a jam. Like
Right. The-
jam was like
the
underground.
Sean Paul video.
Underground.
Yeah,
Like,
like
yes, that's exactly
hot,
what it is.
sweaty,
The people's
horny,
parents
bare
are probably
bubbling.
still there upstairs,
Yeah, but it's just bare bubbling.
and it's
bare
young, and you're
bubbling.
young.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
House party is more that like you can mix and mingle.
Right.
You
You're
know,
sitting
you're
on the
getting a little
couch.
wild. It's
Okay.
all floors. You know,
Yeah.
you're drinking. But jams was strictly, yo, we're here to
We're here to
dance in the
Talk
dark.
to women, yeah.
Yeah,
In the
Dark.
dark.
People are taking off their shirts. And
Yeah. Like you're here to dance
People
in the
there.
dark.
People.
Basement.
I never
Yes.
took off. That was never my bag.
Yes,
It
it,
got-
was.
it got hot
I know
sometimes,
Tristan
though.
Taking
was a
off my
liar.
no.
I
Tristan
don't
used
believe
to.
you,
I
bro.
know it's hard to believe, but no, I never took off my shirt and I never went on the ground. Never.
You okay?
On the
Never.
ground, I'll give you. The shirt's really hard to use.
I never took off. I
Even
was
as a
sweat.
young boy?
I will sweat buckets before I take off my shirt at a party.
You ever
Never.
You ever got robbed at a jam?
No. I've never got robbed in my life.
Really?
That's a really good. I was gonna
Wow.
say, please
Yeah,
knock on wood.
never got
God
robbed in my
forbid.
life.
I had my boy's Nikes got jacked at the gym, and he had to walk home.
That
with
used to
socks.
happen
I
a
used to
lot
happen
too,
a
but
lot.
you
Used to
have to be
happen a
smart. You
lot.
can't wear your nice shoes to the
gotta bring
jam.
beaters.
Beat up Converse or something.
Yeah.
After I
Yeah.
saw that, I wore nasty shoes. to
Because
jam.
then it's a chain reaction. Because I had a friend like that. His shoes got stolen. He stole someone else's shoes.
Oh
he
my
stole someone else's
God.
shoes. Now everyone's going home with a different pair of shoes than what they came with.
That's real though.
That's what
That's
happens.
wild.
You gotta, or you
Yeah,
gotta
you're
like
paying
know,
it forward.
That is so crazy.
or you gotta know the person whose house it is, get them to put your shoes in a different room or something. Like,
Mhm.
That's
if
what
shoes
I
are just
did.
at the
I've
door,
told
they're
this
getting
story.
stolen.
Have you told the story where I
Yeah,
had it?
you
Yeah.
did.
See, like
And they stole the shoes. Yeah,
you can't really when you're the host, you're like, yo, I don't. Oh my God.
gotta
Yeah.
put it somewhere else.
You
Or
yeah.
keep your shoes on.
Or keep your shoes on. Yeah.
You
I
gotta
wasn't
sneak-
having
You gotta
the shoes
sneak
on.
and keep your shoes on,
But
or
I
go
mean,
up like halfway through when everyone's distracted and put them on and come back.
So maybe Americans got it right, yo.
No.
Nah.
Wearing shoes now.
Shoes on in the
No,
house.
That is so
No,
gross.
that's weird.
Shoes on in the house, shoes on in the bed is one of the
In the
sickest
bed is
In the
things.
bed is
Yeah.
ugh.
Sickest thing. Bro, I have a friend that whenever I go to her house, she will give me clothes to put on.
Huh?
Yeah.
She doesn't
Really?
want the outside.
She doesn't want the
clothes.
outside clothes on, like on her
Oh,
bed.
wow.
So like if we're chilling, like, oh, we're gonna watch movies or whatever, and like
Yeah.
eat food and we're chilling in the room, she's like, did you walk here in that? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, she'll give me like,
Wow.
did you come here in that? And she'll give me like ball shorts and a t-shirt. I'm like, damn, girl, you OD with it.
You know,
Also, they
But
said,
I respect it though, because I believe in outside clothes in the bed.
Also, they said Tyla has no personality. And
That's not
why
true.
they
That's
come
not
around.
no,
true.
she definitely has a
That's
personality.
not true at all.
She can rub people the wrong way, but she definitely
Please.
has a personality.
I think people just hate her after the Kai Cenat stream, honestly.
After she just politely
Nah.
curved him,
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah,
It
I
was
don't
not
think
that
so.
serious.
I don't
It
think
wasn't
so.
that serious,
It's
but
not
people.
bad.
I think it's mainly it was for African American people specifically. It was like the colored thing, and then her doing her like interview run with
Yeah.
Breakfast Club and stuff.
I don't think she handled the Breakfast Club one that well, to be honest.
Yeah,
But you're right. Her team is putting her in tricky situations, and it's a different culture. You have to adapt to it.
yeah.
Do you think maybe she's just too popular? People just need to hate somebody who's too popular? Because that happens with a lot of artists.
Could be too.
It
It's-
does,
it's
but
one
like
song
I
and-
get what they're saying. I don't think it's that serious, but I get where people are coming from. But I definitely don't think it's that serious.
You have to meet people where they're at, though. If that's the audience you want, and then they're criticizing it, then
Yeah, yeah.
fix up a little bit. I
Me
want the best for her.
neither.
Anyways, what's
Yeah.
next?
I mean, to your point about criticizing, do you want to talk about James and Fuhad?